Mark is here, back with another video, back with another Oculus Go video, and this time I wanted to cover sort of protecting my Oculus Go. Now, I use it mainly in the house. You know, it's super convenient just to grab and just stick it on your head, you know, for any reason sort of thing. Whether we're watching something or the kids are watching something on TV, I can watch my own thing on here. Perfect. In my own little world, away from all the fuss of the world. But what I do keep it in this kind of little sort of case here. So it doesn't fit it perfectly. You sort of see it does bulge out. But I'm kind of thinking the Oculus Go is quite tough. So it's going to be taking a lot to break it. Even like the head straps and everything is pretty tough. So it kind of sits in there, controller down the side, job's a good. But I do worry about the lenses. They say things like, you know, don't put the lenses in direct sunlight and, you know, whatever, go on the lenses because it'll damage them. So I worry about kind of dust and whatever. So I kind of wanted a solution for that. Now, in the past, I've just had a microfiber cloth, popped it in there, and, you know, just kind of kept it as kind of covered. But obviously that moves around and it gets a bit fiddly sort of thing. So what I did is I popped onto 3D hubs and I got them to 3D print something. So it's this. So I don't know if you've seen this already, but it's a little sort of plate that you can 3D print. It comes in two parts. You get two parts printed, so there's a ring part and this back plate. Get those printed, and it basically just sort of fits straight in. So if you take your headset, or move that out of the way, just pop it in, and nice and secure. Doesn't fall out. If I kind of pop the controller in there as well, you can kind of see it's got a little holder for the controller, so the controller can kind of sit there as well. And there you go, kind of all in one place, all together. Push the controller a little bit more so it sticks in, and does the job good. And doesn't really kind of, if you shake it a lot, it's got to come out. But for general sort of use, and you wouldn't be shaking up and down like that, you know, it's pretty good. So the main thing I wanted for just literally protect the lenses from just crap and stuff. You know, if the boys are messing around and they end up knocking it over or something, then, you know, the lenses are protected. It's a bonus that the controller goes in there. You can print them two parts separately, so you don't need to print that bit. I'll put links in the descriptions down below to where you can download the 3D files, and basically you go onto the 3D Hub's website and you basically upload the files, and then you choose various printer location, which I guess is somebody with a 3D printer in the house, to get it printed. All I would say is, I don't know whether it was just me, but I put the settings that I got printed out at down there, that it wasn't very smooth at all. It was super bumpy. Bits were, if you kind of look in here, bits sort of around these edges in particular were super gnarly, sort of like all sort of almost looked chipped, and some bits were raised. And like even now you can kind of look that the writing's not perfect. It's kind of got like holes in it, and obviously you can kind of see where it's 3D printed on the inside sort of thing. So it's not ideal. And the back was all, and it was all sort of horrible here. The back was all sort of horrible. So what I did do is grab some of these things here, these smooth it out wet or dry sanding blocks, and just use them dry, and just use them to kind of work over these bits and kind of smooth it down a bit sort of thing. So now I think it looks quite good. These were literally a £1 from Poundland, I think they were. You get a pack of 4, so you can't argue with that. I'll save some of those. I did grab some sandpaper as well, but I don't think I'm going to need that. And I don't know whether it was more me kind of sanding it down, but once I'd sanded it down and potentially reduced the size of it, it didn't kind of sit securely anymore. So what I did, I got these little sort of plastic sort of tabs. You can get these on Amazon. I think I bought them for something else, but I'll put a link in the description. I cut them in half, and then I've just super glued them onto these bits here. So there's 4, 2 either side, and they just kind of help the faceplate bit sort of stay in, so it doesn't really kind of come out super easy sort of thing. It won't come out on its own, won't come out by shaking. So it works quite well. I mean, you can kind of see this, you know, it kind of covers the nose area here. It doesn't go right to the foam there, but I think it pretty much does cover. I mean, nothing's going to get in there. Well done if it does. And covers all the way around sort of the inside sort of thing. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I mean, I was a little bit disappointed. I think it was about 20 odd quid. £21 or something to get it delivered. Printed, came within a week, and as I say, that it was a bit disappointed that this bit turns around. A bit disappointed kind of in the overall quality of it, and I don't know whether that was me and the bits and the material that I chose to get it printed off, or I didn't choose a different option or something. but it was the first thing I've ever had 3D printed and delivered. So that experience wasn't great, but you know, it works. I've worked on it a little bit. I could potentially colour in the words, maybe paint them in, maybe put some sort of, I don't know, some sort of gel in there that kind of makes that kind of hides all of that. And yeah, I don't know. There's definitely things I probably could do to improve it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not going to get seen that much. It's going to get taken out and put back in again, sort of thing. But you can choose. There are different versions. You can have a version that doesn't have the lettering on. So maybe if I was to get it done again, I wouldn't have the lettering done, because I don't think the lettering looks that great. But you know, it's up to you. I mean, if you want it to look like that, and as I say, I'll put all the settings and everything that I chose personally in the comments down below. But that's a quick video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I'll have to check to see how long it is. But let me know in the comments down below if you've got any questions. As I say, all details will be in the description. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. But if you do give it a thumbs down, let me know in the comments down below why you gave it a thumbs down. You know, what can I improve to make my videos better? Well, I think that's me done. I'm out. Take it easy.